There are moments in life when the world quiets, and we find ourselves lost in a solitude that feels both familiar and profoundly unsettling. A quiet corner, a distant gaze, and the first whisper of a truth we've perhaps avoided. It's in these hushed spaces that we begin to sense a growing distance, even with those closest to us. A silence settles, not of comfort, but of unspoken things, of paths diverging without a single word being exchanged. Suddenly, you realize you are walking away, not from them, but from a version of yourself you once shared. The group continues, but your steps carry you to a different horizon, a different understanding of existence. A hand against a rainy window becomes a silent conversation with the world outside, reflecting an inner downpour. It's a moment of raw, undefended emotion, where the heart acknowledges what the mind has been struggling to accept. The disappointment isn't just about another person. It's a silent grief for the dream of a shared future that slowly fades. It's the pain of witnessing a bond, once vibrant, become a muted echo of what it used to be. An empty chair at the table. A stark reminder of absence. A space that once held warmth, now filled with a melancholic quiet. It speaks volumes of the meals never shared, the laughter that ceased to resonate, the unspoken goodbye. We often begin our journeys together, sharing laughter and dreams. But over time, our inner landscapes change. Our interests diverge. Conversations once effortless now feel strained. The unspoken chasm widening between once united souls. True growth is a solitary act, a deep dive into self-discovery. We seek wisdom, not in the eyes of another, but within the pages of a book, in the quiet corners of our own minds, evolving beyond shared understanding. Looking at old photographs, a wistful smile touches the lips, a pang in the heart. These are fragments of a beautiful past, a story written, but the pen has moved on, now crafting a new chapter on a different page. There is a profound joy in discovering passions that are uniquely your own, a creative energy that needs no shared canvas to thrive. It's in these moments of focused solitude that we truly find our individual rhythm, our authentic selves. Like city streets that branch into endless possibilities, our life paths inevitably diverge. We find ourselves at a crossroads, where staying together means sacrificing our truth, and moving forward means accepting a different destiny. It's a subtle gesture, a quiet resignation as you recognize that some bonds, no matter how cherished, simply cannot stretch across the widening landscapes of individual evolution. Sadness lingers, but beneath it, a nascent understanding. The night often brings clarity, albeit a heavy one. Under its quiet cloak, we contemplate difficult conversations, rehearsing words that may never be fully understood, yet knowing they must eventually be spoken. Tense conversations unfold not always in words, but in the subtle language of averted gazes, tight shoulders, and carefully chosen phrases. The body language speaks the truth louder than any declaration could. Even amidst company, a quiet observer can feel profoundly alone. At a family dinner surrounded by warmth, a chilling realization settles. Some connections run only so deep, and the personal journey must continue in solitude. We send messages into the void, hoping for understanding, for a bridge to be built. But sometimes, the only response is a silent confirmation of an insurmountable distance, leading to an expectant disappointment. Dusty objects, once symbols of shared memories, now merely exist. They hold stories, but the living connection has faded, leaving behind only the echoes of a time that can never truly be recaptured. Hands clasped, a silent struggle. It is the internal wrestling with loyalty, with love, and with the undeniable call of one's own evolving soul. This emotional weight can feel crushing, yet it holds the key to liberation. To walk an empty corridor alone is to embrace the truth of a personal journey. There is no one to lean on, no shared shadow to accompany you, only the quiet certainty of your own steps forward. At nature's crossroads, a decision looms, heavy with consequence. To continue down a familiar path, or to step onto the unknown road less traveled. The bravery to choose oneself is a profound act of self-love. On the vast expanse of the beach, two figures walk in opposite directions. It is not an act of malice, but of destiny, each finding their own horizon, their own rhythm with the ceaseless tide of life. A reflective gaze through an old window offers a perspective beyond immediate pain. It's a moment to see the vastness of your own world, independent of another's presence, and to find quiet strength in that view. Like a single boat sailing away, confidently embracing the vastness of the ocean. It symbolizes the courageous act of setting sail on your own, knowing that your journey is uniquely yours, uncharted, and full of potential. Hands tracing diverging paths on a map potty. This is the conscious recognition that futures can split, even when hearts once aligned. It's a pragmatic and emotional mapping of the journey ahead, acknowledging the roads not taken together. Watching the sunset alone, a moment of peaceful, reflective solitude. The day's light fades, but a new understanding rises with the quiet strength of acceptance. There is beauty even in farewells. Sometimes healing begins with a single silent tear, a profound release, a recognition of sorrow, and the first drop of acceptance for what can no longer be. It is a cleansing, a path toward true feeling. Holding an old photograph, the weight of a shared past can be heavy. It's okay to grieve the person you once were, the memories you cherished, and the future you envisioned together. This sorrow is part of your transformation. Letting go can be a physical act, like hands releasing sand that slips through the fingers. You cannot hold on to what is meant to flow away. Some things are not lost, but simply complete their cycle in your life. There are moments of deep emotional exhaustion, when the weight of the realization becomes almost unbearable. Sitting with your head in your hands, you allow yourself to feel every ache, every pang of loss, without judgment. In a dimly lit room, quiet reflection becomes a sanctuary. Here, the raw emotions are processed, understood, and slowly, gently, integrated into a new sense of self. It's a space for honest introspection, an empty swing set in a melancholic park, a symbol of innocent joy, now a poignant reminder of past connections. Accepting that some chapters close allows new, unforeseen stories to begin unfolding. Gazing at your reflection in still water, you search for the contours of a self that has transformed. This is not loss, but evolution. You are not searching for who you were, but discovering who you are becoming. Journaling becomes a powerful act of self-connection, a space for deep concentration and honest conversation with your inner world. Here, you articulate your desires, fears, and the new blueprint for your evolving self. A thoughtful, inward gaze reveals a growing sense of self-awareness. The reflections are no longer dominated by external circumstances, but guided by an internal compass, solidifying your unique perspective. In peaceful nature, meditation calms the heart and mind, anchoring you to the present. You connect with a profound inner peace, realizing that true serenity comes from within, not from external attachments. Walking through a forest alone, each step taken with clarity and renewed purpose. The dappled light through the trees symbolizes the emerging light within you, illuminating the path you now consciously choose. Like hands sifting through sand, you delicately examine the remnants of old beliefs, letting go of what no longer serves your highest good. This self-examination is a continuous process, refining your truth. Looking at your hands, you see not weakness, but resilience. They are the instruments of your journey, capable of building new dreams, embracing new experiences, and holding the strength found in self-reliance. A sunrise over mountains offers a powerful symbol of hope and new beginnings. Each dawn carries the promise of an unwritten future, a testament to the cycles of life and the enduring capacity for renewal. Now, you walk towards the horizon with a confident stride. This is not the loneliness of abandonment, but the profound freedom of embracing your authentic path, knowing your true growth cannot be confined. A serene and determined facial expression, reflects an inner peace earned through honest self-reflection and courageous choices. It is the face of one who has faced truth, accepted change, and found strength in self-alignment. Working with focused passion, you find deep fulfillment in your own endeavors. This is the quiet joy of pursuing what genuinely ignites your spirit, building a life that resonates with your innermost being, unburdened by external expectation. And finally, you discover the profound joy of enjoying solitude, not as an absence, but as a rich presence of self. In a quiet cafe, or anywhere you choose, your own company becomes a cherished gift, a testament to the quiet truth of your growth.